Hello. All right, let's see what's going on here. Go ahead and go. Okay, so I can hear myself on your stream. No, you just don't have the Discord source muted in OBS. Hello? There it is. No, I'm just being really quiet right now. I'm just not saying anything. No, I'm very confused as to why they can't hear you. Because it should be working just fine. Go to the scene that's got your audio sources real quick. Yeah, that might just be a turn it off, turn it back on again. No, still nothing. Okay. Sorry, I muted in Discord to see if I could hear you. Go to the scene that's got all your audio scenes real quick for me. And then double click on the microphone and just make sure that the microphone's not like on the wrong one for some random reason or like muted. That's right. Okay. Hold on. Say it again. I'm going to deafen in Discord. No, it didn't. It didn't do anything. Okay. You can go back to your main scene so I can see your OBS again. I've never either. This might be a you need to take this to the OBS Discord type thing because I don't work with OBS very often. I've got my OBS set up perfectly and I don't need to worry about it anymore. Let me Google it real quick and see if I can come up with anything. Okay, open up your scene with
B2, right? Test. Okay. Did that fix it, I wonder?
Yeah, it's coming through. I can hear you.
Okay, so all I did was get rid of it and re-add it, but it's peaking really badly.
Go back to your main screen, and then just lower your volume slider for your microphone down to like, I don't know, 30, 20, 15. Not in your voice meter, in OBS.
Okay. Test. It's still getting close to peaking, so I mean maybe a little lower, like right.
So when it comes to this, that's fine. There's a difference with it peaking in voice meter and a difference with it peaking in OBS.
Okay.
But you can be heard now.
So one thing that's brand new that I've never seen before is this whole bitrate thing. Your stream's current bitrate is 2.8K. Does that matter?
I don't know how YouTube's bitrate works. I could not tell you. I have no idea. I don't know how YouTube runs their bitrate settings.
I mean, the stream health is good, whatever the hell that means. All right. I mean, chat's saying I sound normal. Adding it and putting it back worked.
What do you know? Look at that.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you hopping on. Chat, please,
no problem.
please thank our resident audio wizard and extraordinaire music. He is helped me tremendously to make really top-notch audio changes for the stream, so that I have like masterful control. I mean, just look at this. Like, he literally taught me how to use all of this that you're looking at. It's called Voice Meter Potato. So. Crazy amount of help. He spent lots of time helping me, so thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, no problem. All right, have a nice night.
Cheers, you too. All right. Eventful start, guys. Eventful start. So, what is up, everybody? Hello, Jordan. Hello, Avi. Hello to all of the Gillinor Lost City residents. I've got no idea what I want to do today. So we got some important things to discuss. Going to discuss stuff on stream if you want to hop in. Going to discuss stuff on stream if you want to hop in. Going to discuss stuff on stream if you want to hop in. Going to discuss stuff on stream if you want to hop in. All right, cool. We'll give everyone a minute. And in the meantime, we'll just mine a little bit of Rune Essence. We'll probably also get on to low detail here. What world are we on? World 2. All right, low details on. No more rows to bother us. So, I'm going to give everyone just a little bit longer to like hop in case they wanted to hop in. But we got to figure out some strategy here as a team because there's been some important changes, which I'm going to get into, I guess, right now. I'm assuming everybody's here. And if not, we can discuss more on Discord. So, big change. PK, who is our investor, if you will, is no longer going to be able to support with S. So I still love the idea of trying to run fire runes, but right now I've got 23,000 rune essence left. So that means I'm going to run out of rune essence in like 1 to 2 streams of fire runes, basically. Actually, like much more quickly than that. So my options are this. I can either A, find more investors to try and support the fire altar strat. B, I can like take a break from rune crafting and just Iron Man mine all the essence myself. Or C, I can go back to the 1-to-1 nature altar method and go back to like 1 hour for natures and people bring their own essence. I'm not sure what is the right choice. And so I kind of wanted to like bring it to the team here, bring it to chat, and see what you guys think. What up, Scrogus? You are an important person in the discussion, of course. So did you catch all that I just said, or should I recap it all? Happy to recap if you were a little late. You got 90%? Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I'll just do a quick summary here. So bottom line, we no longer have someone funding all of our Rune Essence. So we either gotta mine our own Essence, find a new investor to help us fund the rest of the way, or go back to the nature altar doing 1-to-1 hours. So, I mean, I've reached out to a couple people asking about if they're willing to invest. Some people have been interested, but not enough. If we do fire runes all the way to 91, then we need 350,000 essence more. If we do nature runes all the way to 91, we need 250,000 essence. The least appetizing is 1-to-1 nature runes without essence back, because that, from the runner's perspective, is giving up XP for 1-to-1 hours. Yeah, I that's the least appetizing from my perspective too, because like having like 4 or 5 runners doing nature runes is so much slower than fire runes. I mean, one thing we could do is just like take a couple of weeks off of rune crafting and just have S mining parties and just all mine rune essence until like we have enough as a team. If people don't want to contribute their own essence as investment, I mean, I hate to say it this way, but like people can just wait for me to mine 300,000 essence on my own. It's going to take a long time, of course. I think the best case scenario is we can find investors. Gonna be rough to drum up 50 mil in S, yeah. Yeah, man, for real. It's gonna be tough. The best way to do it would be to like reach out to people who have like quit the game but are going to come back and ask them like, hey, as long as you're not going to be playing for a few months or however long, do you want to make an investment, put your bank to work for you? Like I can give like a 10 or 20%, I don't know, 5, I don't know what the right ROI is, right? 5%, 10%, 20%. I mean, the federal interest rate right now is at like 10 points, right? Something like, no, what is that? I'm not going to just guess the federal interest rate. Let's actually get that up. What is the federal interest rate? Let's not make a fool of ourselves and just guess the rate. I do not know the rate off the top of my head. Current federal interest rate. The Federal Reserve left federal funds rate unchanged at 4.25 to 4.5. And then banks add their own margin on top of that. So, I mean, like, you know, the rule is 72, right? 7 to 10% return seems reasonable. But people would probably want at least 10%. And because it, you know, 7 to 10% is what you hope to have your money double over. If you invest your money at 7%, it doubles in 10 years. If you invest it at 10%, it doubles in 7 years. But we're not waiting 7 years, obviously. We're waiting like 3 months. So, yeah, it was half in 2018. Yeah, dude, when I bought my house, it was like at the very bottom of the interest rates, like right before COVID kicked in and ruined all the interest rates. So I got a really good interest rate on my house. They've skyrocketed. Ocean G, what up, G? Welcome, brother. Yeah, guys, I have no idea what to do. Just to give you an idea, I found about 5 mil. What's the current rate of nature runes and essence? So 210. Yeah. It's even worse than 1 to 2, man. One to 2 would be fine. That's where I think it needs to be, but like Nats are selling for 370 and S are selling for 210. Not command prompt, calc. So 210, let's go 370 minus 210 is 160 divided by 210, 76%. So if I were to give a 1 to 1, that'd be a 76% return. So because somebody had asked me if they said, hey, if I give you S, will you return the S as nature runes? That's why I'm doing this calculation right now, guys. So that'd be a 75% return. What should the ROI be in percentages, guys? Tell me what you think the ROI should be. If someone lends me 50 million gold worth of rune essence, let's say, how much should they be paid back? Should they get a 50% return, a 25% return, a 20% return, a 2% return? I mean, I need numbers that people think is fair. I need to hear from the community of what you guys think. I mean, because to be clear, all right, we're talking about 0 time profit. This is you trade somebody, you trade me rune essence, and you put 0 time into it. Scrogus says 5 to 10%. What should ROI be on an ROI growth be on an S loan? 5%, 10%, 20%. That's as high as they'll let me go. So I wanted to add a 5th option for 25, but PK is no longer supporting Jaha's. That's the big change that we're now trying to negotiate and we're figuring out together. We no longer have all the S banked because PK, who was supporting us, said, you know what? He didn't do it in bad faith. I don't want to like make it seem that way. So that's like, to be clear, like he's like, hey, I've already put in 100,000 S in like however many dual rings. So he's like, I want to be done. He just ripped your entire wealth by endorsing this operation. Now you have to rebuild it. Tranquil, he did not rip my entire wealth at all. I had like 60k S, now I have like 23k S. Like the out of pocket, I spent like 40k S. And he donated like hundreds of dual rings and like 70,000 something S, 70, I think 80,000 S. Like, no, he did his part, to be clear. And no, PK never showed me his bank, if that's what you're asking, Tranquil. Like, I never asked him to show me. Okay, but the last, yeah, I know he said that, but like, did he ever show me his bank? No. But like, I have no reason to distrust him. You are on stream, sir. Did he scam me? Not at all, dude. Not at all. PK's the reason I got like a million experience. He took our team basically into the 4th spot on the leaderboard from like the 10th spot. We skyrocketed because not only did he donate like close to 100,000, I think like 110,000 is what he said, but I'm not sure if that's correct. So like, I'd have to go back and like do a bunch of calculation to figure out like how much experience I started with and how many rune essence were crafted. Edible has 4KS. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah, brother. So, yeah, no. PK was just like, hey, guys, I want to work on my account a little bit more. He basically was like, I was going to like fund it all the way, but like, I have my own account goals. Like, I don't know. He didn't even say that like he would never ever come back and do more, but like, I think that it was just like he'd spent a ton of time, a ton of investment, and he's like, hey, for now I'm gonna like take it easy. And he even gave like a ton of great suggestions of like ideas and stuff. Like, no, he's been nothing but helpful. I think he's probably been the second most helpful and influential member of the team after Scrogus. Like, he basically invented the creative idea of having fire rune runners in the first place. I never would have thought of it. And he provided the supplies to make it possible for like weeks. All right, so enough about all that, but like I'm thinking that I'm going to like mine Rune Essence for a long time as I like kind of look around for investors. Subaraj was saying he wanted to run cosmic runes. I might be down to do some cosmics. Oh, whoop. I forgot about going to Varrock. Subaraj says my internet disconnected 500 times today. Look at this G. Dude, Edible, when did you get so handsome? Full Sarah's, bro? Look at you. Unbelievable. Dude, let's go, bro. And the Nats, brother. Avi, I love you, man. Thank you, dude. Absolute G. What a legend, guys. Avi, the man, the myth, the legend. Look at how solid he looks. The Rune Kite with the Sara trim looks incredible. Yeah, dude, Subaraj, that's absurd. 109 a month for DCing internet is really sad to hear. So we're at 28,000 essence now. Thank you, Avi. That's incredible. Let's get up the Excel spreadsheet to get like an exact number of S that we need. Quoting tool, where is it? Boom, here it is. Yo, Josh Brown, the man, the legend. Oi, thank you, sir. Thank you, Papetapia. Appreciate you, brother. All right, so here we go. Here's our spreadsheet. This is where we do the equation. So we got to take our current experience, 3.44 million. And then this is minus the current number of S we have, which is 28,000. Divided by 9. Wait, what's going on here? B94 minus B71? I was calculating from 70 at one point, I guess. Let me change this to the way it should be. Actually, wait a second. This is already correct for fire runes. Okay. So this number right here is how many fire runes we would need. Let me give it a highlight here. Okay, that didn't work for some reason. No idea why. How about I put a box around it then? All right, 323,000 essence if we do fire runes. If we do nature runes, we need 245,000 essence. So 323 versus 345. $320,000 essence is how many we need. Scrogus has 7,800 of my S2. That helps. Garlaneth, I am indeed in them mines, brother. Akami's 99 indeed. And Detective is so close, dude. Detective is absolutely ripping through the experience. I'd love to know what his method is. I know Detective is part of Trisk Corp, but I don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. But look at Detective. Good on him, man. This is crazy how good he's doing. 4.6, guys. He's only 1.3 million away. I've got like double that to go. Detective's not part of Trisk Corp? Which clan is he in, Tranquil? Not affiliated with you guys. Which one? Who? He's got to be affiliated with someone, though. Like, he's got to be. To be fair, I'm not sure if anyone told me. I could have just gotten it wrong. I'll own up to that. What clan are you in? Thought you were Trisk. My hat is on backwards. Yeah, Akami hit 99. I thought it was going to be actually yesterday, like Saturday, and I was going to go to her party. But, it was, I don't know when it happened. Was it Thursday or something? It was like during a work weeknight, and I just wasn't expecting it. I had no idea that she was going to be on. Brand new player right there. Look at that, boys. Shadow Ruler X. Shadow, welcome to game. Hey, no, not Tris, though I would like to say I am friends with them. You are on stream, by the way. I'm pretty much self-funded other than a couple small donations. That's crazy, man. Good on him. Ocean, were you here at the beginning of the stream when I talked about how we have to like reset our strategy because of funding issues? If you weren't, I'm happy to explain. So we had a single investor that was funding all 328,000 rune essence that we need, but that investor no longer is funding. He helped us get this far, which I'm super grateful for, and we all greatly benefited. We like shot up like 1 million XP. So are you able to put in crazy hours? Put in strong hours during the week? Ayo, Reef Slater. Reef's Lair. Come play for Rotes and get a contract. I have no idea what that means, hot dog dog. Oh, wait, sorry. Avi's Reef Slayer. What does all this mean? This must be like another game or something? Rote Peak Haze. Is this a server? Are you able to put in strong hours during the week, I asked. No response yet. Ah, it's another server. You know, I was actually kind of interested in this one game that somebody linked. I can't remember. Tranquil, what was the game that you told me to check out that I like played on stream for a hot minute? It was like classic RuneScape, but like reskinned and like made its own thing. So it's like not one-to-one necessarily, but hi, Alk. Welcome to the game. No, it wasn't 04 plus Tranquil. It was not, because it wasn't RuneScape 2004. It was like literally RSC, RuneScape Classic type game. Understandable. I get like 20 hours a week-ish. Was it called High Spell? That sounds right, Scrogus. I think that's it. Let me see if I can pull that up as I'm mining the rock on the next trip. TY, man, out of resources at the moment, so need investors or to mine my own for a bit. Is there one S location shared between all the wizards? The answer is yes, Subaraj. So like I've met people in the Essence Mine where like they've come from Varrock and I've come from Yanil. Oh, High Spell. I almost forgot to look it up. High Spell. Yeah, this was it, man. This was it. Look at this. This is so cool, guys. High Spell. I actually wanted to play more of it, but like there's no way I'll find time. And much more popular than me, that's for sure, he says. Oh, cool. So I can just make the S place new GE. I don't understand how the S place is the new GE. That doesn't make sense to me. Trade me at S place, okay. Then everyone go back to their own place. Do you want me to like come? Are you telling me to meet you in the middle of the Essence Mine, Subaraj? Trust me, wrote PKs is fire. And Scroggins, you were thinking about playing High Spell as well, but no time. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. Like I do want to play other games, but I don't want to play other games before I hit 91 and then also craft a lot of nature runes.
Lots of nature runes. We must craft them all.
And then we can go play other games. I'm saying someone from Varrock can meet you in the S Mine to buy and sell. Yes, that's true. Are you just saying it's a good central meeting point where everyone has easy access to? Because if that's the case, I think the Edgeville's still better because most people have glories. Yeah, I heard that, but you were scaring me to death. In all honesty, your XP was flying. What are you doing now? Buying more S? Just sort of streaming and laying out the challenges. Hopefully can find new investors. So let's see, count 28,000 plus 7,800, 35. We'll round up to 36,000 S and say we have that much. So we need 315,000 essence if we're gonna do fire runes. It's a lot of essence, boys. It's a lot of essence. That Excel spreadsheet is the Runescape experience table. And then I just have some formulas in here that, like, they're not, I didn't label the formulas, but they're just telling me how many rune essence I need to get to certain amounts. These can be deleted. I'm not using those anymore. All good. Welcome. Leet, are you try 3? Hold on, let me double check you. Names, Leet. YouTube. Oh, I actually don't even have you on here. Let me add you in here so that I don't mix up your name anymore. What's the poll mean? What poll? Oh, I forgot about the poll. What are... Oh. A lot of people say it should be 20% ROI. New challenges. Runners that reached 100 hours don't want to keep running. And not enough S to keep doing fire rune method. So at drawing board for now. Could do nature runes where 1 hour equals 1.5 hours with no essence back. Yeah, Matt, you're not in those runners. I wasn't saying you, man. There's just other people. I'm not going to throw out names, but like different people feel differently. You for sure are still in it. Was not at all calling you out, man. Promise, promise, promise. And I'm also not calling anyone else out either. I was just speaking very generally. Yes, that is what I'm saying, Lee. Like if you give a loan, it almost doesn't even matter if it's essence. It's just like in general, in this game, if one player gives a loan of resources to another player for a period of time, what should the percentage ROI be? I also have S I'm trying to loan you, but my S is not good for you apparently. Brother, Matt, let me set the record straight. Your S is worth the world here, and you and your S are just as valued and appreciated as anyone else's, if not more valued, because I've known you for longer than all these other people. That could be a good thing, though. May work out better in your favor. Not sure how, but maybe. You know, the future is unpredictable. Alrighty. Look at how many people are mining S that are like lower level and newer to the game. I saw like 5 at the Rock the last time that I was here. Alright, we gotta reach for our water. Game on, grind on, and stay hydrated, my brethren. They're not new, they're secret S funneler alts. Do you have proof of this, Tranquil? That's upsetting for me too, though. Was looking forward to doing some time of collab at Altar, but we shall see. Do I still sell air runes? I've got like 7,000 air runes right now if you need some. Think people use VPNs and second computers to pretend to be another player, says YouTube user XL. You know, that's a damn shame. And you know, someone who I will keep unnamed told me that like they traded in-game currency for like OSRS currency, and I'm not, don't ask me who they were, just someone told me that. And it's like, damn, you know, like it does add an advantage. It's unfortunate. You'd think, Tranquil, that the mods would be able to like figure that out by like saying a bunch of like untraceable trades or something like that for like 0. Were you using a VPN though, Lee? I'll bet you weren't using a VPN or you'd have to use a virtual machine on a VPN, which is not hard to do. Also, you probably didn't see my in-game message earlier because you never responded, but I guess tomorrow I'll give you, I have 12KS I mined yesterday and day before for a bit, but I will give you like 15 to 20 KS tomorrow. Dude, like, that's epic, Matt. Like, if the whole team like spent like a few days mining, we'd be there, but like it's hard to get people to like buy into that. People are trading by using the genie random that drops your inventory back in free to play, says Tranquil. Oh my gosh, man, that is absolutely devious. Jordan L and I got banned for drop trading LOL, while people can still VPN past the rule, but there's no way to find it in some ways. But con doesn't help. I'm not salty though. I know I broke the rules, says Jordan. It's a good attitude to have. Because you can't trade it to yourself, VPN won't help. Well, if you're using the genie to drop trade, that's a brilliant idea. I'm with what you said before, man. We RCers need to stick together. Trading with genies is risky too. Standing in the middle of nowhere waiting for genie and then suddenly someone appears. I don't think it's risky at all, man. There's not enough players for it to be risky. You just like, you and your friend that want to drop trade, all you need to do is play on the same world and then wait till you get a genie and then message the other person like, yo, I got the genie, and then you both teleport to an agreed upon location. Because the genie follows you if you teleport. There has to be... the genie follows you if you teleport, right? I didn't make that up, did I? I'm pretty sure it does. The strange plant doesn't, but I'm pretty sure that the genie, the drunken dwarf, and the mysterious old man all follow. Good night, man. Gotta go do my Bible study before bed. Game on, grind on. Have a wonderful evening, Matt. Yeah, it is suspicious, man. It just might be harder to like flag. Like, I think that if you got reported for doing it, a mod would easily be able to see it. But like, you know what I mean? Like, what would you flag to be able to like recognize it? Do you see what I'm saying? What player behavior would you flag to the mods to tell the mods to look into it? Because people get genied all the time. Like, do the mods need to look into every genie that successfully drops people's stuff? Arif says, Pizzazz said gifting between players is allowed. All you need to do is keep you and your alt added to each other and message yourself, then just gift the items. Well, they can see IPs unless you're using a virtual machine. If it comes from the same IP, then it'll be obvious that it's multi-logging. But if you're using a virtual machine and a VPN, then it's not obvious. Jordan says I drop traded 50 guams and got banned, and the whole time I could have did the genie. That is insane. The fact that I'm currently advertising ways to get around the rules doesn't make me happy. I didn't mean to do that. They may have found a way to get around that. Or to ban it. No low level is going to get gifted. No low level is going to get gifted a large amount and then gift it to another. They would laugh at you, says Leet. Set up a threshold for a certain amount of items, GP, and also for multiple actions. Don't know. Yeah, there's probably ways of doing it like that. Yeah, where you have like trigger thresholds if it's above a certain amount of value. Detective was in an Arsene clan for 15 years. Just due to that statement. I think dum da da dum 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 dum. Big Iron, someone said to ask you about nature running method in this game. Sure. I'm live now at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. Ask anything in chat, we got you. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to catch it. How many S do you mine per hour again at this mine? If you're doing it efficiently, is it like 1,160 S per hour? Sub says 1,100 per hour. Okay. So 315K divided by 11. Let's figure that out. All right, 315,000 divided by 1,100. So 286 hours divided by 20 hours a week. 14 weeks divided by 4 weeks in a month. So it would take me 3.5 months to mine all the S myself. Based on if I were to like switch to S mining. So like, it's crazy, guys. It just takes so long to acquire the S. If I were to do it solo. You can mine on mobile AFK, but like, it's so hard for me to find time to like do that. Like doing it at work, man, like I sometimes will log on during work and do it. And like sometimes I'll get an hour in during lunch and do it. But like a lot of times my job is like too thought demanding to be able to like work and mine Runescence. Don't get me wrong, I've done it before, but have you tried to see if anyone wanted to run Cosmics? Yeah, some people do. Sub, do you still want to run Cosmics? Do you want to try an hour of Cosmics? He donated like 100K of it, YouTube user XL. He just didn't do all of it. What do you mean? Cosmics are not horrible to run. They're actually like really easier. I can go get the journal real quick, man. Everyone says it takes... Oh, I can't get it real quick. I'd have to do Biohazard. I mean, should I go do Biohazard real quick so that I can get the journal? I don't mind doing that for the stream today. Like, that could be just what we do. We need a priest gown. Where do I get the priest gown at? The journal's only gonna be good for like another 4 or 5 days, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not as bad as Nats. Wait, why do people need more enchants with specials? How does that equate? Do, 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 do. Dual rings regenerate special bar 2 for PK. Oh, I see. Talk to Elena. Talk with Elena and Ardoon. She lives just across the street east of where her parents live. Talk to Elena. She will say that her distillator. All right, let's swap scenes here too. Let me know if this new scene works, guys, like for the audio. I got Genie the other day, and I was trying to play 52 pickup. Did you get there? Were you Genied alone and no one got to your stuff? No one said anything about the audio on this scene, so I guess it's working correctly, which is good. Talk to Elena. She will say that her distillator has been stolen by the mourner and the tunnel is blocked. Accept the quest and she will tell you to find a man called Jericho. Jericho is located in the house south of the bank in East Ardoon. After you've found him, talk to him and he will ask you to find Omar. Before you leave, pick up one pigeon cage and search his cupboards to find some bird feed. Omar is located in the southwest of Ardoon, west of the Carnelian's house. After you've found him... Wait, where is that? Southwest of Ardoon, west of the Carnelian's house. Okay. Subrod says, I came back all confused because I thought someone trolled me. The items were dropped all in diagonal formation. Oh. I assumed that they were telling the truth, man. I have no reason to doubt what someone tells me. But, like, I'm also not, like, the truth police. I don't go and, like, investigate people's claims. Oh, no. They disappeared off the floor. That's unfortunate. Oh, I actually ran out of run energy. Would you look at that? Alright, Omar is located in the southwest of Ardoon, west of the Carnelian's house. After you've found him, talk to him, and he will say everything is ready, but you and Omar can't risk it with the watchtower so close. He will say you should go back and talk to Jericho again. You can, but if you don't want to waste time, don't. Remember that you took a pigeon cage and some bird feed. Go to the watchtower, which is located north of Omar. Use the bird feed on the watchtower, then open the pigeon cage. The mourners will focus on the pigeons now, not you. Talk to Omar and go to West Ardoon by using a rope. Go to the northeast building of West Ardoon. Take a rotten apple, which is just northwest of the house. Climb over the fence and use the rotten apple on the cauldron. Try to open the door. Slowly reading through this quest as we keep up with chat. That's kind of what we're doing here, guys. Yeah, realize it was your stuff when you looked in your inventory, sub. Detective says not a permanent solution, but it may add some variety. Since you can double. Oh, for cosmics, yes, it definitely would add some variety. Subaraj says, then through deduction, I realized that I had been genied. Yep, there's almost a case to be made to just record all your gameplay, even if you don't stream or create content with it, just so that you can see what happened in those situations. XL says, do you have any information on how the smithing gang got high smithing levels? Yeah, it was all Trisk Corp. They had a bunch of people feeding them. It's not really more complicated than that. There's a bunch of players who played the game and helped them by basically straight up giving all of their ores. I think Bronze was the player on Trisk Corp who was first there. Try to open the door and the mourner will say that some mourners are ill and they need a doctor. Now it's your time to be a doctor. Head southwest and find a house that the nurse Sarah's inside. Being first to hit certain big value items people were buying. Yeah, exactly that. Man, that's how they got all the money. Imagine being able to trade a rune scimitar for 5,000 rune essence. And then imagine being able to trade a rune kite shield for 12,500 essence. Like, that's what we're talking about early on. Alright, go inside, search the cupboard, you'll find a doctor's gown, put it on and go back to the house. Open the door in front of the mourner's house. The mourners will let you in. Open the door in the house and climb up the stairs. Open the door and tell the mourner whatever you like. He will attack you. Kill him and do the same thing to the other mourner. After you've killed both mourners, you should get a key. Use it on the gate to open it. Search all the crates until you find the distillator. Get out of the house. Go to the southeast part of the city, talk to Kilron and tell him that you want to go back. When you reach West Ardoon, go to Elena's house and talk to her. She will give you some filled vials. She'll also ask you to get some touch paper from the chemist. Use the chemist's children to smuggle the vials to Varrock. Collect some samples and take them to Gidor in Varrock. Yeah, rune axes for 200k, man. The prices were insane. It's all true. But, like, that's what you get for being, like, good at the game, you know? Like, working as a team. I mean, those people who did that, man, they literally were planning it out before the server was even launched. These are people who, like, knew the developers before the game had even launched. And they had, like... Or they were people who had a clan in free-to-play old-school RuneScape. And in old-school RuneScape. And basically just took their existing relationships, their clan structure from RuneScape, and just applied it to this game. It's like, it was all pre-planned and then executed with precision. Don't teleport or the vials will break, although you can put the vials in your bank then teleport. The chemist is located just west of Remington. After you reach there, talk to the chemist. Just say that you are Elena's friend. Do not say anything about plague. Say that you need touch paper for Gidor, and he will give you the paper. Now it's time to take the vials to the three children. Give Hops the sulfuric bromine, Chansey the honey, and Da Vinci the ethana. They will say that they will meet you in the Dancing Donkey Inn. The Dancing Donkey Inn is located in southeast Varrock. Before you reach there, a guard should search you. That's why you need the children to smuggle the vials. Talk to the children in the Dancing Donkey Inn to get back the vials. Gidor's house is just southeast of the inn. Hey, what up, Ryan? We are just mining rune essence and looking for investors as we do it. We basically need 350,000 rune essence. We've got 29,000 plus some more. So essentially, if I just talk about how much more rune essence we need like 315,000 more rune essence. So we're looking for investors that are willing to take a loan, willing to give me a loan of rune essence for a ROI once I hit 91 and can like make quick money and get the debt repaid. Gidor's house is just southeast of the inn. Talk to his wife. She will say that she needs a priest. If you have the priest robes and gown here, put them on and talk to the wife again. She will allow you to go in. I was hoping it was going to tell me where to get the Yeah, I was hoping it was going to tell me where to get... the priest gown. Can someone tell me where to get a priest gown? Is it just in Varrock? Do you get it from the Varrock clothing store? That's easy enough. Alright, talk to his wife. She'll say that she needs a priest. If you have priest robes and gown here, put them on and talk to his wife again. She'll allow you to go in. Now it is time to realize the truth. Talk to Ghidorah and tell him you're here because of Elena. Give all the vials to him and he will tell you that there is no plague. Go back to Elena's house and tell her there's no plague. She will tell you to see the king of Ardun. The king is on the second floor of the palace of Ardun. The palace is located in the southwest of Ardun. Talk to King Lathas. He will tell you about his brother, King Tyrus, and reward you. Okay. And the only thing we need... Hey! Let's go! Unexpected, boys! 74 mining! Rock on! I had no idea that was coming. Let's go! Nice, man. No, I'm not planning to do the entire quest from memory. I just figured I should read it first so I kind of like know all the steps. It just helps to have read it through once, that's all. And like know what I need and be prepared so that I'm not fumbling around as I do the quest. It'd be nice if it gave me recommended items here, but I guess not. So I obviously will need Ardun. Bro reads the whole exam before starting the first question, says Subaraj. I mean, not really, to be honest, Ryan. I mean, I guess someday, yeah, but that's not one of my near-term goals. Alright, so just to recap here, I start in Ardun, and I run all over Ardun. Then I put these things in my bank, and I gotta go to Remington, which I'll use, I guess, the Drainer teleport to get to Remington. Where's the dancing dog again? It's in Varrock. Alright, so I'll get the vials in Remington. And then I'll bank them in Draenor. And then I'll tell it of Varrock and retrieve the vials from the bank. Yo, Skrills. What's up, brother? How are you, my man? I'm trying to remember the biohazard quest here. Alright, from Varrock. When I get to Varrock, I'll buy the priest gown. Where is the dancing donkey in Varrock? Dancing donkey in southeast of Varrock. All it says is southeast of Varrock. Not of Varrock. In the southeast of Varrock. Okay, now I get what it's saying now. Okay. So it's like kind of near the finally got a clue scroll after 410 kills, Subaraj. My god, I'm so sorry that took so long. It's inside the gated area. Gotcha. Yeah. I know exactly what you guys are talking about. So I will tell it over Varrock. I'll buy the priest outfit. I'll walk to the bank in East Varrock to pull out the vials, and then I'll go to that area. Just look at a world map real quick. Oh no, what just happened? Does anyone know how to get back these links? I don't even know how I got rid of them. Yeah, people don't play free to play, man. Not really. Sometimes there'll be like a random event, like a community event for like free to play PKing, but that's about it. And then there's like one guy that plays it. There might be like one or two, but. All right, so here's the inn, and then here's the house southeast of the inn. Oh no, Staff of Erna Coif. I'm so sorry, man. I can't refresh the page because I use the Lost City like client, which is, I mean, it's just a browser wrapped inside of the game, but I think we'll do one more inventory and then we'll try to get started. So we need Varrock teleport runes, Ardoon teleport runes. The RC level is 85, Skrills. We ran out of investors, so we're now like stuck and trying to figure out how to either get more investors, because if not, we have to spend like 3 to 4 months mining Rune Essence. So F5? Oh, that refreshes. I mean, it works, but like it also means that I might get genied. I don't think you meant to troll, but... It is helpful to know that that refreshes the page. Just better to log out first and then refresh is all. Talk to Elena. 10, 10, 10, 10. 1, 10 of these. Take our air staff out. $315,000 more essence, Skrills. If you turn on auto sizing, the game window becomes resizable. What do you mean resizable? Yeah, PK it was the investor, and he still did a ton to get us to where we're at. He just didn't want to do the entire way there. He did a great deal of service and help, though, like massively so. I'll mine some for you when I'm playing on my PC. Gotta help any way I can. I haven't been on PC much, dealing with dizziness caused by allergies. Oof. Sounds rough, dude. But yeah, dude, I sure would appreciate the help. Thank you. Alright, Jericho's located south. Oh, let me out of here. Not taking any more cozy 10 HP suggestions. I'm scared of them. That works no matter what, though. Like, even on the current mode that I'm on, Control plus scrolly wheel works. Alright, Jericho's in the house south of the bank in East Ardoon. I'm just kidding, Cozy. I'll still take your suggestions. Alright, here's an RDT employee. Wait, where's the is this the house? South of the bank in East Ardoon after you found him? There's no one in this house. South of the bank in East Ardoon. RDT employee, RDT employee, RDT employee. Is there a house over here? Oh, this other bank, of course. I was thinking of this as being the East Bank in Ardoon, because it said East Ardoon. It's like south of the house in East Ardoon, so I immediately assumed this bank Wrong bank. Had I looked at a map, I could have figured it out because there's no house south of that one. Honestly, had I looked at the map, I probably would have assumed that this little L shape here was a house. That's what I, if I'm being honest, would have done. All right, and then after this, talk to him. I'll ask you to find Omar. Before you leave, pick up a pigeon cage and search his cupboard. Omar is located in the southwest of our dune, west of the Carnelian's house. So has it been confirmed that the bullhorn from Legends Quest works just as well as the book? Southwest of West Ardenage, west of the... Southwest of West Ardenage, west of the Carnelian's house. Is he just chilling out here? Yeah, he is. All right. So we gotta distract the guards. Go to the watchtower located north of Omer. Use the bird feed on the watchtower. Is this the watchtower? Keep away, civilian. What the heck happened to my bird feed that I took? Unbelievable, guys. I searched the cupboard. I got the message for the bird feed. Evidently, I needed to click continue. I'm sure that's what happened. So now I gotta walk all the way back. Pro gamer here. Even when I read the entire quest in advance, I still can't manage to do it. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Of course, one dialogue option away from having the bird feed. Yeah, the Shiloh Village guy stole my GP and I didn't continue, so he didn't let me ride on his cart. Oh, I didn't know that was even possible. That's awful. That's even worse to be stranded there, dude. That's way worse. Use the bird feed on the watchtower, then open the pigeon cage. Does it mean use it like... Yeah, okay. Wait, what do I do? Then open... Talk to Omar and go to West Ardnage by using a rope. Using a rope? Does it literally tell me to use a rope right now? You've got to be kidding me. Come on, quest guy. Did you tell me I need a rope? You did not. I blame the quest guide for that. Like, come on. Does he have a rope? Oh my god, dude. Oh, he throws a rope over. Thank goodness. Okay, let's do it. Whew! So close. Alright, we're in. Go to the northeast building in West Ardy. All the way northeast, I assume. Go to the northeast building in West Ardy and take a rotten apple, which is just a little northwest of the house. Climb over the fence and use the rotten apple on the cauldron. I do need a pre-scout, but I can pick it up later. Oh, try to open the door. Whoops. Try to open the door. Now's your time to head southwest. Okay, okay. Open the door in front of the mourner's house. Okay, head southwest. Find a house that Nurse Sarah is inside. Go in and search a cupboard. So, how far south? It didn't say how far southwest, but... Oh, I guess we're killing killing this woman real quick, because I don't know what she did to deserve it, but... Be gone with she. Be gone with she. Head southwest and find a house that Nurse Sarah is inside. That's like... so many options to find that, but okay, we'll try. Woman, 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 child. Mom. Does that say mom? Oh, man. Okay, so it's none of these. Talk to man, mourner. Woman, man. Nurse Sarah. Open cupboard. Search cupboard. Do I search again? You'll find it. Put it on. Go back to the house. Open the door in front of the mourner's house. The mourners will let you in. Open the door in the house and climb the staircase. Open the door and tell the mourners whatever you like. He'll attack you and kill him. Okay. Do the same with the other mortar. After you kill both mortars, you should get a key. Use it on the gate to open it. Search all the crates until you find a distillator and get out of the house. Go to the southeast part of the city to talk to Kilron and tell him you want to go back. And then we gotta go to Elena. Oh, there's the key. Oh, I didn't even need to kill the other guy. I don't know if we're gonna have time to get this book and do cosmics today, Subaraj, but you know, we can be set up for tomorrow maybe. At least have the book. Alright, there's the distillator. Do do do. This is some good content. Thank you, Sub. I appreciate it, man. Alright, back to Elena. When you reach West Arty, go to Elena's house and talk to her. She will give you some filled vials. She will also tell you to get some touch paper from the chemist. Use the chemist. So this is where we need to put the vials in the bank. Use the chemist's children to smuggle the vials to Varrock. She will give you some filled vials. She will also ask you to get some touch paper from the chemist. Use the chemist's children to smuggle the vials to Varrock. Collect some samples and take them to Gidor and Varrock. Don't teleport or the vials will break. Yeah, so this is where I gotta get the vials, bank them, tell it to Draenor, bring them to Remington. Oh, is Elena over here? Yeah, she is. Are you doing this quest to get it done, or I'm doing this quest because it's a prerequisite for the underground pass, and part of the underground pass, the very first part, gives you a book that's called the Old Journal. And in 2004Scape, the Old Journal has like a bug that has not yet been patched out that basically gives you near infinite run energy. So I'm going to use that book to more efficiently run Cosmic Runes. Yeah, I'm not going to do all of Underground Pass. Alright, so nearest bank is right next to us. We'll go bank these. Tell it to Remington. Almost done, you guys, almost done. And then we'll need to figure out Underground Pass, at least up to the journal. Sub, can you maybe tell me what I need just to get to the point of the journal? Because, like, normally I would do the whole quest, but obviously I'm not doing that right now, so... Probably not tonight, Samuel. We're just getting the journal right now so that we're, like, ready to do cosmics. Yeah, that'd be helpful because like I don't know like how much of the quest I need to actually like do, and I don't know what I need for it. The one thing I wish 2004 had that 06 brings us is the skill capes. Love skill capes, one of the best updates for me. Well, this server is gonna progress all the way through to 2006 skills, so we'll get there eventually. It's just gonna be a while. Yo, how's it going, Sailor? We are indeed getting the... You know what? Let's check the rune shop. We're right here. I may start playing an account for real on the side so I can progress with you. I'll man S on it for the most part to help you. But actually play some too? Dude, I'd love it, man. I need all the help I can get, especially right now. Thank you, man. Everyone on the whole team will appreciate it. Trust me. We all want 2x nats. I believe the chemist is like all the way here at the end, right? I just don't think I'm gonna have time after the quest. Oh, shoot. I said the wrong thing, so how do I reset this? Just like leave and come back. Oh no, did he take the thing that I need? Do I need to go back to Elena? I said something about the plague. Guys, do I have to go back to Elena? Can someone just let me know? If I do, I will. I just like don't want to like... I probably do, right? I just don't know what to do to progress if I talked to him. Yeah, so I need to go get that plague sample again. Yeah, it's no big deal. It is what it is. Yo, what up, sub? Thankfully, you got a glory in some tellies, man. Some people do that quest early. Yeah, dude, it would be miserable if I didn't have that. I mean, this is like a 5-minute mistake. It would have been much longer if otherwise. Not a huge deal. Do, do, do. Sailor, did you teleport with the vials? Because I feel like that's the only other thing that you could do. Yeah, teleport with one of the items. Gotcha. Just a different item, sure. Do I need this key any longer? Or can I drop that? It opened the gate in the northeast of Ardoon that gave me the, like, what's it called? The distillator that Elena needed. That was inside of the crates behind the gate in the northeast of Ardy. Done. Don't need it. Peace. Yeah, my bank is an absolute mess. Every quest that I've done, I've just thrown all the quest items in my bank. I need like a guide on like what to keep and what not to keep. I wonder if Drainer's faster than Falador. I think not. I feel like Falador actually would have been faster. Zombie Music's guide had Falador. Alright, there's the touch paper. Hi, and welcome to my guide. I actually have not used one of his guides in so long. Does it matter who I give the vials to? Give Hops the sulfuric bromine. Chansey gets the honey. And Da Vinci gets the ethanol. Alright, now it's time to go to Varrock. We gotta buy our priest gown. Oh, the plague sample. Aren't they turning off the book in a week? Yeah, they are turning off the book in a week, Sailor. It's a little silly to get it now, but If we're gonna do cosmics, I need it. I don't think this wastes nearly as much time though, because you'd have to walk to a bank anyways. So like, of all the mistakes you could have done, this is like the least punishing. Oh, why cosmics? Cause they're good XP. It's a change of pace. The old journal Garlaneth, it like, there's like a bug that gives you like infinite run energy. Or not really infinite, but like close to infinite. It heavily preserves your run energy. Let's just say that. You can like click anywhere on the map, open the book, and then the whole time that you're running to your flag on the map, you do not consume any run energy. So it preserves an enormous amount of run energy. Sailor, I don't need to redistribute the Broline and liquid honey, do I? There's no way, right? Rigger, you're correct. It also reduces. I mean, I guess I could have kept them in my bank, but oh well. There's no way it makes me go back to the chemist. That would be absurd. Cause I already gave those items to the children, and when you lose items, Elena says to you, "It's okay, I've got plenty." So like, it would like literally be absurdism. Alright, we'll grab our priest gown here. So are you just taking a break from fire for a change of pace? No, Sailor, I'm not doing it for a change of pace. We don't have anyone investing S right now, so like I'm out of rune essence. So I was mining rune essence and asking people kind of passively like for investments, just kind of explaining the challenges to the team and to the stream. Yeah, exactly. PK dropped. But he did an amazing amount of work and help, man, for like asking nothing in return. So yeah, so like massive shout out to PK. Like he has paid an amazing service to our team, and it's part of the team. Yeah, dude, if you want to mine, like that's pretty much. Oh no, I forgot the plague sample, and I probably can't get out with it. So I guess I'll just drop it here. It'll be here by the time I get back. Do I even need the plague sample with me? It doesn't say. I don't know. I'm just gonna go get it. It takes a second. Sailor says use on the table, longer despawn. Oh, that would have been smart, but I've just got plenty of time. I haven't made any like decisions yet, man. I'm not sure. I do not know the cost of full Zammy, no. All right, go back to Elena. Oh! Easy quest, boys, easy quest. Couple of mistakes. You know, for some reason I can never manage to do a quest flawlessly in this game, but that's all right. We had 3 errors, but other than that, we did pretty good. I'm not sure when we started doing it. I should have left at the timestamp. I'm curious how long it took, but it's in the VOD. I could always go back and check it out to see how long it took us. Sub, are you ready to walk me through Lost City to the book? Say, well, I'll tell you this: if we do nature runes, it's a lot less essence that we need, but we would also need like a lot more runners to have it be as time efficient. But then again, it might be the most time efficient thing to use the S to get the most experience possible. It's hard to say. I don't know. There it is. There it is, boys. Biohazard. Boom, boom. Complete. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Little thieving level there. Very nice. How much is S going for? 200 to 210. Wonder if Cosmos would be a middle ground IDK, like faster XP with fewer runners, but make money back. Yeah, that's why we're going to try it, but I just don't think the price will last. If we craft a bunch of Cosmics, man, we will literally crash the market ourselves. So I think it's something that we like try out until the market crashes. All right, Lost City. Starting location, East Artie, speak to King Lat. Oh, I literally needed to speak to him right then and there. I shouldn't have left. I couldn't even do this quest if I wanted to, man. It requires 50 thieving. All right, there's underground pass started. Head to West Ardenage and go. Head to West Ardenage and go as west as you can go, and you should find Koftik. Oh, Subrod, you're literally leading me? Oh my goodness. Holy cow, I thought you were gonna, like, send me PMs. What a legend, man. Thank you, brother. The zombie music video guides are much less confusing, says Garlandeth. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, it's his content. I don't know if I should be watching zombie music videos on my stream. I guess, like, if everyone else was cool with it, I feel like it'd just be a little weird. Maybe it's totally fine, and I'm crazier for even thinking that, though. That's hilarious. When you examine the gallows, it says a macabre variation of the necktie. That's hilarious. I love the Gower brothers' humor. I guess now that I have access to West Ardy, I could start raising cats for death runes, right? Yeah, I actually can watch that on the side. So like all that audio stuff that I was setting up today with the music guy at the very start of the stream, for those of you that were here, that's a lot of what he was teaching me how to do, is have audio on my PC that he told me to do something. Examine the text on the Canva outfit. Says examine what? Oh, the camo outfit. Examine what? Ah, that's so funny. Examine what? The big update is coming this Saturday, says XXAbuseX. Saturday is what? The 20? Yeah, that's about when. Yeah. That's just been what people have been throwing around, is the 28th. I've heard the 28th as well. Skrills! What up, brother? Let's go! Oh, I can't use this bow. I can't use the bow. I don't have 50 ranged. I'm only 40. Should I go get myself a bow? Yeah, get a bow. I guess I'll go to Artie. Oh! No, he said stay there after saying get a bow. I'd already heard him say get a bow. I feel really bad if he had a bow. I'm not doing all of the quests, just a part of it to get the book. Oh, Sailor's right here. Heck yeah, man. Maple short bow. Can I use this one? Good. Thank you all. Subaraj, tell me that you did not have another bow on you that was of a lower level. That would make me so sad if I teleported too soon, because I saw you trade me and I'm like... First you said get a bow, and then you traded me and I'm like, what was it that you were gonna trade me? Oh no, for sure, I totally understood that. I just was like wondering if you had another bow on you and I teleported for nothing. Oh, you said you don't keep random bows in your bank. Yeah, I get it. I get it. There's no reason to do such a thing. Yep, it's good money. All right. Oh, I see. We come over here. I remember this, dude. Oh yeah. I remember. I remember. The arrow just misses the rope. Oh, of course. I guess I need another one of these cloths from him. Okay, we got 2 tries now. The arrow impales the support rope. Why didn't it work though? Oh, it worked. Nice. Skrills just ran past Sailor in Vrock Square. Yo, Sailor, Skrills is like, he's known me for like 10 years. Like, that dude is the absolute G. So Sailor, if you do run into Skrills, know he's good people. Wait, did I even go the right way? Okay, I must have if he's still coming. I wonder if you have flowers on you. Yeah, the seeds. I've heard about the seeds. Yeah. I bet he brought them. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna follow his exact instructions though. I'm just gonna wait and do exactly what he says. I've never done this, so like I'm just gonna wait. Do I need to like face a certain direction? So he's facing the grid like this. Do I plant now? Dude, I swear, if I get a black one... Does fire making work too? Like, can you just bring a bunch of logs in a tinderbox? Alright, so do I pull this lever now? I assumed. I just, you know, I'm not gonna like mess something up and then need you to walk me through again. That would be crazy. Search odd markings. You search each of these, right? Run energy on. Do you search them, right? Yes, I'll give it a go. Do I need to read this stone tablet? I guess not. He walked right past it, so. There's a trick to run past them? I don't know. I'm sure it would work, but whatever. Is that the book? Yeah! We have an old journal! Let's go! Do I just like world hop now? Or do I just wait? Do 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 do. Look at me, guys, with the old journal. Check this out. So here's my red energy. If I click over here and then read the journal, like none of my run energy went away. I'm at 77. I'm at like, it costs like 2 run energy. Crazy. Busted! Alright, here's a copy. Can I just pick it up? Yeah, I can. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna bio break while we wait for these to respawn. How many of these do you guys think that I need to get? Because, like, standing here and waiting for these to spawn is no fun. Like, it's 4 enough? Yeah, it's probably plenty. Plus, like, I can always come back and get more. I have to do this eventually anyways. I guess I'll keep that fire arrow. Can, in theory, use it. I don't even remember what the price of these is. 45 times what? 7,140. 45 times 7,140. Yep. All right, guys. It is 10:40, and I do have work tomorrow. So I think that we're gonna call it here. We got the book. We can officially run Chaos Runes now if we want. The arrow will be useful if you run into a greased up deaf guy? I don't even know what that means, Gar. Not even gonna ask. All right, guys. Progress. We got a quest done. We got some more essences mined. We got a lot more to mine. A lot more to buy and a lot more to find. We have 30,000 right now. We need 300. Let's see. We can make this 38,000. We need to find 314,000 more rune essence. That's what we need to find. Matt has some for us. Everyone's going to mine some. We'll just have to get it together, guys. We'll make it happen. I know we will. I just don't have the S to provide anymore. People are going to have to find their own S. We can switch to cosmics. We can do natures. If we find investors, we can mix some fires in there. We're going to get there. All right, guys. W stream, W community. We'll roll with the punches. We will keep on keeping on. Tomorrow we're going at either 6 or 6:30 p.m. I'm not sure. Hopefully 6 p.m. But 6:30 if we don't make it by then. Until tomorrow. Game on! Grind on! And I'll see you soon. Peace!